Okay, question 11. The sequence xn is defined by the rules x1 is 7 and then xn plus 1 equals 23xn minus 53 divided by 5xn plus 1. Okay, so a key observation here is that the next term in the sequence only depends on one term before it. Yeah? For example, xn plus 1 only depends on xn, and that's very important. Yeah? So the first three terms in the sequence are 7, 3, and 1. Okay, very helpful. What is the value of x100? Okay, so this is a weird sequence, right? It's not arithmetic and it's not geometric. Yeah? So when we see these sequences, always just write it down explicitly. What do I mean? For example, 7, 3, 1, just write down the terms until you see some sort of pattern, right? Surely there's a pattern, right? If not, they won't want to make you do 100 terms, right? That's stupid. So 7, 3, 1, what's the next guy? The next guy is 23 minus 53, so that's negative 30, divided by 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1, that's 6, yeah? So that's negative 5. Great. So next term, negative 5. Okay. Next. When I sub in negative 5, what do I get? So I'll get negative 5 times 23, that's negative 115, minus 53 over, so 5 times negative 5 plus 1, okay, there's some arithmetic to do. This is negative 168 over negative 26, so what is this? 26 times, how many is this? 8? No, 8 is too big, isn't it? I meant negative 24, didn't I? Because it's negative 25 plus 1, right? So it's negative 24 instead. Okay, so silly error there. Good. So what should this be? Well, this is times 7, right? 7 times 24 is 168, so this is 7. Okay, so we get 7 again. And remember what I said. Like, the next term only depends on the previous term, right? So you know this must be 3. You know the next term must be 1, and then minus 5, so on and so on. Yeah? So you see, every 4 terms, it repeats. Yeah? It repeats every 4 terms. So this is x1, this is x2, this is x3, so on, so on, so on, so on. Okay, and then you get x100, right? So then you got to ask yourself, x100 divided by 4 is how many, right? 100 divided by 4 is 25, and there's no remainder, right? There's no remainder, so therefore the answer will be negative 5, right? Negative 5, because you see, this is x4, right? If the remainder was 1, then you'll be same as x1, right? If the remainder is 2, then you'll be x2. If the remainder is 3, then you'll be x3. And if you are divisible by 4, then you'll be x4, right? Because, if you check, this is x5, x6, x7, x8, right? You could check. So you see a pattern there. Yeah? So when the sequence is not arithmetic or not geometric, just write it out and then you'll spot a pattern. Yeah? So the answer will be A.